JDs and Lettlemen, Goys and Burrows, welcome back to the channel, and I hope you guys are having an amazing week as we round off the final 2 weeks of February. There's a ton of stuff to look forward to with March right around the corner, and the inevitable release of Xdefiant is coming very quickly. Now, we don't have an exact release date, but we do have some stuff that's been going on behind closed doors that we're going to talk about in today's video, and then kind of lead into my thought process about how the window of opportunity for Xdefiant is starting to open back up, because there's a lot going on in the competitor market that is not a positive and could weigh in Xdefiant's way. So, if you guys want to stay up to date with all things Xdefiant, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. It means the world to me. We upload almost every single day here on the channel. We're a growing community. Got a ton of Xdefiant fans in here and people that are eager and excited to get their hands on the game. And I know I cannot wait to start making some content on it when it comes to weapon grinding, camo grinding, and just breaking down the game overall for you guys and bringing you guys some funny and cool moments. So, hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, do your thing, and let's hop into today's video. So the Xdefiant window of opportunity seems to be opening up again. Over the past couple days, I talked about it in a couple videos ago, that there have been some leaks and information on the Ubisoft website showing some new stuff of player cards and weapon camos and kind of little things here and there that are going to kind of show that they're testing out stuff to see how it's doing on the store and all that. But today, we had the most interesting thing happen, and then all of it got taken away except for one thing, and it's that the servers for Xdefiant went online today, which could mean nothing, but could also mean that they're doing some final phasing and testing for the game just to make sure server loads behind closed doors are doing well and everything they've implemented is working. But all those leaks and things that we saw for like the Battle Pass stuff and all this, it all got taken off the Ubisoft store. But when that was happening, a Founders Edition pack was shown. There wasn't a price on it, but there is some information, I'm assuming over the next couple days, that we're going to get some leaks on regarding a Founders Edition, which will most likely be just a paid edition you guys can get that are going to allow you to have new cosmetics and stuff like that. Probably offer the DedSec kind of faction as well, I would assume, something like that. But if not, just going to be some cosmetics and stuff that you guys will be able to use that I know I'm definitely going to be picking up, and I'll go over once the Founders Edition is officially out. But we got some stuff that, you know, when you see all these little leaks and behind closed doors, little things happening, it's just pointing a finger closer and closer to that inevitable release date that we're going to be getting anytime now. And honestly, I still have all eyes set on Friday, March 1st, being the day we get the official announcement or official trailer, and maybe some stuff leading up to that of Mark Rubin letting us know, hey, Xdefiant is coming soon. And in a perfect world, perfect world, this Friday, maybe we'll get some information with a release coming on March 1st. I don't think that's going to happen, but fingers crossed. I would love for it. I don't know how great that would be for timing of IRL stuff because I'll be out of town that weekend. So for me, let's not launch it then. Let's push it back a week. But for everyone else, I want you guys to be able to get your hands on the game. So I will definitely get as much content out on the 1st as I can if the game does inevitably launch at that moment. But I don't think it'll happen that soon from my own thoughts and opinions. But speaking of releasing and speaking of stuff like that, the release window and that window of opportunity that we talked about that Xdefiant had back when Call of Duty was in the slumps and all its competition was kind of just falling off the face of the earth, well, that is starting to happen again. If you guys have lived under a rock or you haven't seen anything about on Twitter or whatever it might be, X, whatever the platform is, you probably know as of now that Call of Duty has a horrific cheating problem, and it is getting worse and worse every single day. Now, it's not just Call of Duty, it's almost every game across the board that cheaters are just flooding the game and ruining it for most people, but even when it comes to multiplayer on the side of Call of Duty, which we all know will be the main competitor directly to Xdefiant. If you guys don't know, it's a first-person shooter, so definitely gonna have Call of Duty, who is the king of first-person shooters, be your main competitor. Well, there are many creators, even one just as Nadeshot, one of my most, the biggest role model to so many people, one of my favorite creators out there, has come out and said basically he is sick and tired of how multiplayer is playing. He's sick and tired of the cheaters. He's sick and tired of just everything that's going on. And that leads us to kind of see that a lot of creators and players are getting more and more frustrated with Activision again in Call of Duty. Now, I'm a firm believer, play what you enjoy. I look at Xdefiant as just something else to add to the repertoire, but I won't lie to you. Warzone has been infested with cheaters, and I haven't played it now in about 4 days. Taking a complete break from it, can't really find any fun in it because every game seems to be cheating this, cheating that. We got a statement today from Call of Duty saying that, that Ricochet is still online. It's just, collecting data and all that. But in my mind, cheating is just so pointless in the game. It makes no sense to me, and the moment I die to one, I just don't want to play the game again. Now, we've talked before that Xdefiant could be riddled with cheaters for being a free-to-play game, and BattlEye is going to have to work its ass off depending on the popularity of the game and how many cheaters are going to come into it. But with the kind of downing and everything that's going on with Call of Duty and just how it's becoming this really negative SBMM style stuff and just everything that is all around Call of Duty and how bad it's getting, Xdefiant, its window is right there again. The idea of a game that is free to play, cross-platform, no SBMM, to just get on and have fun with your friends is starting to generate some buzz and hype again. Now, I'm going to say this, guys. If you are one of those people that are going to just go in the comment section and say, LOL, dead game, we all know that you're going to be playing it when it launches. I don't understand the point of spilling negativity in comment sections to let people know how you feel about a video game. Like, you're going out of your way to watch an Xdefiant video just to comment and say, dead game. You have to either be, one, bored as shit in your real life or miserable. Because if I don't enjoy something, I don't go out and comment on it or view it in any way. I just kind of let it do its thing. So if you're on here and you're just going to say dead game, more power to you, man. I hope it makes you feel like a bigger person. I don't know what fun you have in it, but the hype is starting to grow. There is a ton to look forward to when it comes to Xdefiant. The weapons, the maps, and everything more creative. Just, it's colorful, fun, and just something that honestly we need in a space of gaming. And we talked about this in the Discord. So speaking of Discord, I'm just going to kind of give a shameless plug here. There'll be a link down in the description to the Discord. It's growing, and it's growing fast. It's been a ton of fun to talk and interact with all you guys. And once Xdefiant officially does drop, we'll be doing community games and kind of just working and playing with the community as we go through there on stream and just everything there is to do in a Discord. So if you guys want to come hang out and join it, there'll be a link down in the description. I encourage you to. It's the best way to get in touch with me, my friends, and people in the community. And it is a growing community. I don't know how many times I can say growing, but damn, it's growing. But it'll be down there. Go to that. Do your thing on there. But when it comes to Xdefiant, I was talking to some people inside the Discord. We were kind of talking about, like, what is the one thing that Xdefiant needs to really do to kind of capitalize on this window of opportunity. And the main thing I said is the initial launch needs to be fun. There needs to be replayability, but Xdefiant needs to find its identity amongst these other first-person shooter games. In my opinion, it needs to find what its niche is. It's got to find a game mode that stands out amongst the rest, or, in my mind, truly, I think this is the biggest thing Xdefiant has going for it, is a competitive scene. Having something competitive inside the game is what will make Xdefiant a successful free-to-play game. I look at it just like I look at Valorant. Valorant is successful because of how competitive it is. People in the casual scene know exactly what's going on in the competitive and vice versa. There's no divide like there is in other games like Call of Duty in them, where the competitive scene and the casual scene don't even know what's going on between the two of them because they ban everything and they don't want anything in the game. Valorant is like the perfect example of what I think Xdefiant has the potential to become. Now, it's just like the same scenario that Ubisoft is a huge corporation. They're tying in other aspects of their games. This is a very smart way to promote their game. So I think the best way for Xdefiant is to be a successful game is to find its true identity right after launch. And sorry for the hiccup in the middle of that, but that was weird as hell. I thought I just got possessed. But I'm going to stop rambling and going on. It's kind of like a podcast episode today. I'm just talking and talking and talking. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. It means the world to me. We upload almost every single day. You guys are beautiful, one of a kind. Xdefiant is right around the fucking corner. And to the guy that told me to stop outroing my videos like this one is just for you. Until next time, boys.
Deuces!